So we just watched Jurassic Park in 3D.
Was that yesterday?
In theaters.
Was that 2 days ago?
We just watched Jurassic Park.
Fuck.
No, that was 2 days ago.
Okay.
We saw it sometime.
2 days ago. That was on Monday? Anyway, regardless, Jurassic Park.
Classic.
3D.
Spielberg. The 3D was okay. I have to admit, after a while,
3D.
With any 3D movie, after a while, you just kind of forget it's 3D.
That's how I feel. And the movie you'd think was made for 3D regardless.
Yeah. But it doesn't, I don't know, it's not like in-your-face kind of 3D, I don't think.
I was really looking forward to, I don't remember what the dinosaur is called, but the ones where Grant's like, they do run in herds or flocks, like birds.
Yeah.
And when they're running, I was looking forward to that scene because when they hide behind the log and dinosaurs all jump over
Yeah, they're like
it.
jumping out. Well, and also a lot of the T-Rex and Raptor stuff where it's like in your face.
That's obvious. And the Dilophosaurus.
When Newman dies,
yeah,
those guys.
His name is Nedry.
Nedry, Dennis Nedry, Newman.
And I just for the record, I enjoy his laugh when the one creepy guy is showing him the shaving cream trick.
Dawson! Got Dawson here!
When he did that laugh, it's just epic.
When he opens, yeah, he's like squeals.
Yeah,
so
I've always tried to imitate his laugh and can't do it. I think I'm not John Popper size, so I can't do it.
Is that his name, John Popper?
No, Wayne Knight.
Wayne Knight.
John Popper is a singer for Traveler, Blues Traveler.
Okay. He's a big guy?
Yeah, well he was, but then he went on like the Jenny Craig and now he looks weird.
But yeah, you got Newman from Seinfeld, you got
Sammy J.
Samuel Jackson
fucking
is in Jurassic Park.
I'm drawing a blank on her name now.
I know, I never knew her name.
Ah, damn. I forgot her name.
Laura Dern.
Laura Dern. Made famous by oh, 1 second.
Oh gosh.
David Lynch.
Not eventually.
David Lynch.
And what was that?
It's a Razorhead.
No.
She wasn't in it. She was in Inland Empire. And she was also in something Hearts.
Wild at Heart.
Have you seen that yet?
No, I have not.
You should. We diverse.
All I've seen is
Divert?
We diverse. There's diversity going on here. So.
Okay, anyway, back to Jurassic Park. It's 3D.
Oh, Jeff Goldblum. Best character ever.
That one Scottish guy. I mean, any movie with a Scottish guy is golden.
Scottish guy?
The guy who owns the park.
Oh, I forgot his name.
I don't know the actor's name. Nobody cares.
No, I don't know the character's name. The guy who owns the park.
I feel the guy who owns the park, if we could remember his name, Borman told me his name earlier. Muldoon? No. Mulder. Scully. No. Okay, so the old Scottish man, gentleman, who opens the park, he is, in my opinion, one of the most pathetic characters in any movie in movie history. And that's including Jimmy Stewart in It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, gosh!
Oh, I'm gonna jump off this bridge now!
We spared no expense! That's what he says throughout the whole movie. Spared no expense. It's a running gag.
Oh, I guess. I can't imagine the old Scottish man as Jimmy Stewart, though. And then, let us get to, so they can spend no expense on the CGI, yet the children, the child actors in this movie are terrible.
Well, it's funny when you think Steven Spielberg, because he has a lot of child actors in his movies. Hook, you know, a lot of his movies are very child-based.
It's true.
But this one, like, and
he was involved in Goonies, wasn't he?
You think, I'm pretty sure, yeah. You think, like, you'd find a lot of those movies where it's like the child actors are just terrible. But no, like, they're usually really good.
Yeah.
But Jurassic Park is the exception to the rule, apparently.
I'm pretty sure it was one of the producer's kids or something.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, I don't know that for a fact.
I don't know anything else they've been in.
So my personal opinion is they should have just CG'd the kids.
Shoot the kids, yeah. CG the kids.
Got some professional voice actors for half the price.
I'm thinking, who's Qui-Gon Jinn? Who's
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
The joke's already gone now, but well, Liam Neeson is the little boy in Jurassic Park.
That's too far.
The voice of the little boy in Jurassic
right.
Park. Yeah, exactly.
And it's the voice of the T-Rex, Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy Irons.
With stand-in.
So T-Rex. Yeah. So apparently I thought, Jurassic Park, classic, if we're ever going to talk about watching it in theaters again, it would just be to talk about the 3D. But apparently, yeah, there's some things. Well, okay.
That brings to mind a couple of things for me.
There's one thing that is always mentioned when you talk about the original Jurassic Park movie. The T-Rex, when they're in the visitor center, they're surrounded by the raptors near the end of the film, and all of a sudden, T-Rex, just like out of nowhere, starts fighting the raptors and stuff. People always say, how does a T-Rex sneak into that building? If you notice, the raptors actually come out of this tarp little thing, right? And when you see the T-Rex, after the T-Rex starts eating one of the raptors, it has a zoomed out shot of the T-Rex fighting the raptors. You see behind it that tarp, and it's
it's all torn up.
It's so many stories tall, and it's all torn up. So that's where the T-Rex came from.
This is interesting. I brought that up to Borman today. I was talking about that after, since between when we watched the movie and we hung out with Borman, and now.
Yeah.
And, but he pointed out that the issue was, how does a T-Rex sneak up on them? That was the issue, is how do they not notice a T-Rex in the room with them?
Without the boom.
Yeah, because the whole movie, they're making this huge deal that they know a while away that the T-Rex is coming. Yet when the visitor center, maybe it's a soundproof floor. Maybe it's got some muffle power.
Maybe they're trying to show maybe they're they're trying to show you how they were feeling. They're all panicked. All this stuff is happening.
But why did the raptors notice?
You never notice the T-Rex.
They're supposed to be such clever girls.
That's true. That's true. Clever girl.
Shoot her!
I
had to throw
that guy's still on. Okay, forget Jeff Goldblum. That guy's
the best character.
Yeah,
for sure. I don't know. I really like Nedry though.
Those shorts.
Those are some sexy shorts.
Short shorts. He wears short shorts.
Yeah. So anyway, another issue I have with the movie, when Grant and Laura Dern, Elliot. I think it's Ellie.
Oh, it might be Ellie.
Ellie Page? No, just Ellie.
Ellen Page. Judo. When the girl from Judo.
Is Grant. No, when Grant and Ellie are holding the door shut in the what's that? The control center, and the Raptors trying to get through. And first of all, it was really annoying. You guys, maybe you'll throw the clip in. But when Ellie is narrating. Mm-hmm. What's going on and why she can't just grab the gun? She narrates.
Oh yeah.
I can't get it like my mom.
Even better. The young lad, as the owner of the park would say, the old Scottish gentleman would say, the young lad is sitting there freaking out, watching his sister figure out the Unix system.
It's a Unix system.
That's like,
I know this.
That's like saying, this is Windows. I know this.
I know this.
It's a general. But anyway, so as the young lad, I forget his name, is
Ellie.
His
name's Elliot.
We'll call him Sally.
I think his name's Elliot.
When young
Sally.
When young Sam. No, that's Sam Neill. When the young lad is freaking out behind his sister while she's figuring out the Unix system, which sounds like some young lad who got his balls cut off.
Unix system. He is a Unix
He could have run over and just kicked the gun to Ellie.
Oh yeah.
Game over.
What do you think about that? That kid does shit.
It pissed me off.
Well,
he's sitting there.
You know what he does? Yeah, he totally he's in the background, which is hilarious.
Great. You'll see that soon.
But when you think about it. At one point, he actually watches his sister hack into the computer. He's like over her shoulder.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the scene I'm talking about.
And like at that point, he's totally cool. So why not? Yeah, kick the gun.
Oh yeah,
them,
at that point, he's like standing there. He's like, yeah, you're doing it.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. Good. Yeah, you're doing something.
As Ellie's over there freaking out about how she can't reach the gun without getting off the door because then he can't hold the door by himself. She says that.
You can't hold it by yourself!
Oh yeah, you were bringing up how she kind of narrates the whole scene. You know, she's like, you can't hold the door by yourself.
Yeah, why can't young glad Sally, the eunuch, go kick the gun to Ellie?
Yeah, she's like, I can't reach the gun. You can't hold the door by yourself. So coming in through the windows.
She'll be like, hey kid, come kick the gun to me.
Yeah.
You brat. I'm too busy using you to make my future husband or whatnot realize the kids are okay.
I've always questioned their relationship. It's like obviously, are they dating?
Well, then you got the second or third movie where he comes back with an African American lady friend.
No, that was Jeff Goldblum. That was the second movie.
Oh my bad.
Jeff Goldblum.
Sam Neill comes back with another girl.
In the third one, yeah. I don't think he has a girl in the.
I thought it was an African American.
I need to see the third one again.
I'm pretty sure it was Sam Neill. It was the one where the thing's going over the edge of the cliff and they're like down, like falling through it.
That's the second one. That's Jeff Goldblum.
That's Jeff Goldblum. I thought it was Sam Neill.
It's his ex-wife is a black lady. No, his daughter. Yeah, his ex-wife's a black lady, but she isn't.
But Jeff Goldblum's not.
No,
his
ex-wife is what's her face. Anyway,
Jeff Goldblum would have been in the bottom of that trailer, hanging over the cliffs, being like, "Help me!" Reference to The Fly.
Oh, all right. No, that's chaos.
That's a chaos theory.
That is one big pile of shit. Yeah, one big pile of shit in 3D. It's awesome to see.
Yeah.
The
Laura Dern in 3D.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Shit. Tyrannosaurus.
Triceratops.
Oh, Triceratops. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good.
Grab him. Yeah. The Triceratops is always cool.
Never occurred to me. It never occurred to me. It's just sideways.
Ah, there you go. Yeah. I kind of want to put, instead of the Jurassic Park theme, I want to put Weird Al's MacArthur Park in here.
Someone left the gate.
Wait. Someone left T-Rex out of his pen.
Oh, so I never...
afraid they're gonna harm me, because I sure don't act like Barney.
That's it.
And they think that I'm their dinner, not their friend. Okay, sorry.
So, when Jurassic Park first came out, the first several times I watched it, by the way, had been about more than a decade. It'd been more than a decade since I'd last seen the movie. It never occurred to me that the dinosaurs that they actually interact with are actually puppets or whatnot. They're not CG, but every CG dinosaur they never come in contact with, obviously, because CG wasn't that advanced back then.
Brings up a good point. You have to admit that the CG, especially for the time,
CG was very
really
good.
spot on.
Watching it in 3D never occurred to me. I'm like, hey, I'm watching basically a half cartoon, half live action movie right now.
Yeah, totally.
Especially for a movie that came out in the late 90s.
Something like that.
94?
I couldn't find it.
Is that what you were looking for? 2000. Yeah. Fuck.
What? No.
That's when
the DVD came out in 2000. Jurassic Park did not come out in 2000.
That part,
2000. Jurassic Park 2000.
Hey, Godzilla 2000 happened.
It's not for... Remember that.
Not for remember.
for remember. Oh yeah, well, we're way back, like...
Oh, speaking of Triceratops, you can't see it.
Scrolling way back here,
93.
The girl and the whole hacking thing is really silly how it's brought up, because it's like they kind of forget, when they were writing the script, they kind of forgot to bring up the fact that she could hack.
Oh!
And so, just
bring it up a couple of scenes prior.
One randomly arbitrary scene, she's like, I'm not a nerd, I'm a hacker.
You're a nerd. I'm not a computer nerd. I prefer to be called a hacker.
Which brings me to... the script is really terrible.
Well, okay, yeah, because... Well, my question here is, like, because her brother is, like, talking about, oh, she's gonna lock herself in her room and, you know, play on her computers and stuff. She's like, I'm a hacker. It's like, what do you do? What do you hack? How do you hack as a little girl just for fun? You know,
her friend's Facebook account, even though it didn't exist in 1980.
Yeah, MySpace. That didn't exist either. Whatever those are.
But the script was pretty terrible.
She's probably trying to break into America's, you know, like economy.
What?
You know, make
the White House
stock market crash.
We can drop that. Prior to 2001.
But yeah, the script is
terrible.
Kind of weak.
There's giant plot holes. There's the after. Okay,
yeah.
Two things with the whole T-Rex coming out of its pen, right? There's so from my recollection of how the movie went, the T-Rex basically walks out without them seeing it come out of its pen. It just like popped the cords, the electric cords open, came out.
No, you watch it walk out. Yeah.
Do you watch it walk out?
You watch it walk out.
Walk out. It walks out.
It steps over the fence.
And then when it's pushing the car over the side, suddenly this wall that it walked out of is like 20, 30 feet in the air. Yeah. And then
it's like where the T-Rex come from.
On top of that, then Ellie and Malcolm and Australian guy, clever girl guy. What's his name?
Oh yeah, they go to inspect the car.
Yeah. Well, suddenly they're down. They're just on top on the road, and then suddenly they're down in there, and then next scene they're back up with Malcolm, and he's like, "We gotta go because the T-Rex is coming."
In between those scenes, you see them down by the car. It cuts to Malcolm, and he hears a T-Rex coming, and then it cuts to them running to the Jeep, and he's like, "You gotta hurry up!" It's like, how did they get up there so quick?
Just like it cuts from Malcolm and the owner of the park being in the secured room,
the bunker,
and then next thing you know,
they're in a Jeep.
They're running out of the visitor. Everybody else is running out of the visitor center, and the owner of the park and Malcolm are in a Jeep, just chilling.
They found a Jeep.
They didn't run into any raptors.
There were raptors right outside.
Dilophosaurus.
What's the Dilophosaurus?
That's a spitter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I mean, there was a raptor right outside that area because that's where the hunter gets killed. But
and they're just driving.
They leave
in a Jeep.
It's an old guy, and Malcolm who has a crippled leg,
and it's open.
It's like, how did they survive? How did they survive? I don't know. But yeah,
so Malcolm was probably gimping around the park.
Gimping around.
Gimp. Pulp Fiction. Sammy J. Bring out the gimp.
Sammy J isn't in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, he is.
When?
Oh yeah!
Whoa! Cut! You're taking out there. How embarrassing!
Just like Bruce Willis isn't in it.
Well, I know he's. Bruce Willis wasn't in Die Hard.
John Travolta was not in Gabriel or Michael.
I've seen Gabriel.
I might get those wrong.
Michael.
I've heard those mixed two angels up. John Travolta was not in John Travolta was not in Battlefield Earth. It was his twin brother. That's why it was so bad.
Ron Travolta.
Yeah, Ron Travolta.
I'm Louis Anderson.
I'm Louis Anderson!
But the funniest thing about us saying the script of Jurassic Park is, not the greatest thing. It was co-written by Michael Crichton, who wrote the books.
He did co-write the script. Just said that in the credits.
So that's really interesting because a lot of the times you don't see that kind of treatment. With
the man's a mathematician, not a fucking screenwriter.
Apparently, he's a mathematician. I haven't read the books.
Oh, well, I mean, that's just what I knew back in the day when I read the book.
Yeah, I just thought that was really interesting. That there's a lot of these plot holes involved that are probably explained in the book really well, but
who knows?
In the movie, it's like,
well, it's just like, I read Congo too, and then I watched the movie, and the book was vastly better, and the movie was, I mean, as anybody who remembers Congo knows, the movie was pretty bad.
Bruce Campbell was, in fact, in
Congo?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's the husband who dies in like the first couple
That's
of minutes.
Before I knew who Bruce Campbell was.
Tim Curry.
Bruce the Chin Campbell.
Ernie Hudson. Winston from Ghostbusters.
Are in Congo?
Yeah.
I gotta watch that movie again.
It's a shitty movie.
Apparently the movie should be a cult classic. You got Ernie Hudson, Tim Curry, and Bruce Campbell.
And not, What's his name? What's the main guy? I can't remember his name.
I can't remember any of the actors. I thought Jennifer Lopez was in it, but that's Anaconda.
Jennifer Lopez is in Anaconda? I thought Jennifer Lopez was in it, but that was Jersey Girl. Not Congo.
No, that was Giggly.
Anyway, Jurassic Park.
At least
3D.
At least
this isn't 3D.
At least Jersey Girl had
at least she died in it.
Yeah, at least she died 15 minutes into the movie, if not earlier.
And had Liv Tyler.
And
the best part of Aerosmith is Liv Tyler.
And Dream On.
Oh yeah.
And what's her name? I forgot her name. The girl who's in all those videos with Liv Tyler.
Yeah. I don't remember. Before my time.
Some of her best work was in those movies.
So yeah, Jurassic Park was... yeah, I don't even know if I should even recap any of it. But yeah, it was a movie. It was fun.
It's a classic.
Always really fun to... Well, it's always fun to watch movies you grew up with and love in theaters, because, you know, some of the parts you enjoy, you know, you could hear people laughing or something, you could hear people freak out. Not in this theater, but people...
Star Wars.
People were laughing at something.
I was too zoned in on the movie.
Yeah, there's some at the end where like people were laughing. I was like, that's awesome. You know, you could, you know, I enjoy the movie. You know, now you could see that other people do too.
I was laughing.
That you don't know.
I was laughing at Ellie's acting when she was in the
God.
The power when she turned the power back on and then the raptor popped out. Classic.
Her face.
Top-notch acting.
Dern was
I love Laura Dern.
Because she could make just ridiculous faces.
And some fun noises, too. If you know what I'm saying.
I just read how they did that effect, actually. It was a guitar string on the dashboard. They I guess they just plucked it or something.
And it made the water do that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
See, the Scar in Be Prepared is Jeremy Irons and a voice double, because Jeremy Irons got strep throat or something.
I should have done a review on Lion King 3D, because I also saw that in theaters. That was awesome, because it was a Disney movie. The theater was full of little kids, and there's, you know, giggling, having a good time the whole time.
Did they cry when Mufasa died?
Probably. I did. I cried.
James Earl Jones, Star Wars, Sammy J, Pulp Fiction, Bring Out the Gimp.
Name a movie James Earl Jones is in where he doesn't die.
What's it called? Sneakers.
Oh yeah! I forgot he was in Sneakers. Good on you.
CNN.
He was in Sneakers with River Phoenix, who was in Last Crusade.
With
Harrison Ford, who was in Star Wars.
Han Solo.
As Han Solo, with Darth Vader, voiced
Are we gonna get reprised in the Disney Star Wars?
A Disney Star Wars?
Yeah, Disney bought the rights to Star Wars.
Right.
Han Solo. Fucking Harrison Ford.
He needs to come back.
Star Wars?
He needs to come back for those. They need to keep
Carrie
making
Fisher?
them in 3D.
Carrie Fisher.
They made the first one in 3D, then Disney bought them, so I'm wondering, and they haven't made any more yet, so I was
I thought they only did episode 1 in 3D.
I thought they were going to redo the whole series.
Well, I thought they were too, but I've only heard of episode 1 coming out.
I'm thinking maybe since Disney bought them, you know, because Disney
shut
down LucasArts. I'm pretty sure it's their call because Disney owned them.
Does that mean there's not going to be another Indiana Jones Secret of Atlantis?
No more Indiana Jones games. No more
Day of the Tentacle.
Star Wars games.
No more Day of the Tentacle.
Right? No more.
Maniac
Mansion. No more.
Sam and Max.
Monkey Island.
Was Sam and Max? Was that LucasArts?
Yeah. It's totally. I remember in Day of the Tentacle there's a poster of Max. Grim Fandango. Yeah, it's all gone. All gone.
Travesty. Disney, bring back the point-and-click game.
I don't know how you can not make any more Star Wars games, though. So I'm thinking some other company bought those rights or something. Because, yeah, you gotta keep making
that X-Wing game, what was that
Rogue
called?
Squadron?
Rogue Squadron.
Oh,
Classic.
So good.
best game of its time, other than
Shadows of the Empire.
Derby.
Not that great of a game, but still cool. Game was hard as balls.
What about the RPG?
I have it.
The Star Wars RPG. What's that called?
Oh, Knights of the Old Republic.
Knights of the Old Republic. Is that LucasArts?
I think it was, but I think the Old Republic, which is the MMORPG, might be a different company. Because how do you shut down a company that has an MMORPG?
Ewoks the cartoon or Droids? Were those Lucas?
Droids.
Did those involved with LucasArts?
Wait for Droids, people. It's coming.
I want to watch that. I've never seen it, but I loved the Ewoks when I was a youngin'.
It's gonna be on TV reviews.
I remember one Christmas down in Redondo Beach. I got the Ewok treehouse. You push the button on the top, it pops up. I remember the day we got in. I played with that all day.
I remember playing it with it when you guys grew up and I was left alone. With all your guys' toys.
I mean, that's
a pretty sweet childhood.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good. We weren't picking on you when you were playing with our toys.
That's true. That's true. All these G.I. Joes, He-Man,
Thundercats.
Micro Machines.
You ever played with Micro Machines?
You guys had a buttload of those.
Yeah, but Micro Machines were the shit.
Ninja Turtle action figures.
Turtles, of course.
Anyway, Jurassic Park.
Did you say He-Man?
Jurassic Park action figures. I remember those.
Oh damn! I forgot about those. We had those on a road trip. I think it. We were
camping.
Yeah, and then we were on a beach where there were these little puddles all over the beach, and there was like these fish jumping from one puddle to the other. It freaked me out. And I remember having the little Jurassic Park action figures, and we were playing with them in the campsite.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, in a forest having all the little action figures.
Yeah, something with a net.
Yeah, you shoot.
You shoot.
There's like a cage that you put a baby T-Rex in and stuff.
Oh yeah. Man. Jurassic Park action figures.
Jurassic Park.
Laura Dern. Check out Ramble Road.
It's Sammy J.
Malcolm McDowell. No.
I love Malcolm McDowell.
Well, yeah, but he wasn't in this movie.
Oh, Jeff Goldblum. Malcolm McDowell. Oh yeah.
Ian Malcolm. My name, by the way, Ian.
Totally not going to be edited.
Jeff Goldblum.
I love Jeff Goldblum. That was my point.
I can only come up with
people hate on Independence Day all the time. But
oh, ID4. Yeah.
ID4. Earth Girls Are Easy.
Oh yeah.
Jeff Goldblum.
Jim Carrey and fucking one of the Wayans brothers. Oh, and we can't forget Gina Davis.
Alright.
She was beautiful in that movie.
Never again.
Yes, she was. No, man! No, that's not true. Thelma and Louise. She's still pretty attractive.
I haven't seen that one.
A League of Their Own.
Jurassic Park.
Gina Davis, A League of Their Own.
Jurassic Park.
Good times. Great oldies.
They should make the sequel in 3D. I got some things to say about that movie.
I don't remember which one is the third or the second.
It is a good.
Lost World is the second, right?
Yeah, Lost World.
Which one has the
second?
Which one has the pterodactyl and they're like in that little tunnel? Is that the third one?
That's the third one. The second one is about people coming onto the islands. Yeah, it's.
And then the Kramer-looking
Jeff
guy.
Goldblum.
The Kramer-looking guy is like a hunter in that. He's basically that guy.
Yeah, people are there. They capture animals.
He's trying to hunt the Tyrannosaurus.
It's basically King Kong.
Yeah, they go to
the island, take the T-Rex, go back to
that movie was
to America, and then the T-Rex bursts out.
I felt that movie was pretty good until they took it back to New York and made a King Kong ripoff.
It's kind of weak.
It's like Godzilla in New York.
What's her name?
Was there actors? Oh, wasn't
his ex-wife is played by...
Don't say it.
Maud Lebowski.
Yeah, I know. It's Juliette Lewis.
No.
Shit.
Julianne Moore. Thank you. Thanks, help me out.
Julianne Moore. That's what I was looking for.
I don't know. It's a man movie, but the third one.
A man movie?
It's a meh movie.
Oh.
It's a man movie.
It's a bad movie.
Man. The third one.
America.
Though there is that cool scene where they're all in the tall grass and the raptors are like taking out.
Oh no, like I said, the movie was pretty good until they took the T-Rex to New York and it was stupid.
The third one is Sam Neill. A bunch of other people.
Sammy J.
Fargo.
Which? Oh, William H. Macy?
William H. Macy is in it.
Well, I don't remember that.
That one.
What was he? Some kind of like.
I don't remember that one either. I know that one. The T-Rex ate a guy with a phone.
I think that William
and
H.
so
Macy.
Every time they heard the phone ring, like the phone sound go off,
that,
they knew the T-Rex.
I'm pretty sure that ringtone got
That's
pretty
the one with the
popular.
pterodactyl.
Okay, I think William H. Macy should play a lawyer in a movie because I think he'd make a good lawyer. Southern lawyer.
What is he in Fargo?
He's a car salesman.
Oh yeah, duh. I forgot about that. Yeah. Jurassic Park.
Movies.
Jurassic Park. The end.
Jurassic Park 3D. Jurassic Park 3D.
I'd give it 3. No, 3.5. 3.5 adorable baby raptors out of 5.
I give Jurassic Park 3.5 giant piles of manure, dinosaur manure. 3.5 out of 5. And by the way, that pile of manure was not proportional to the Triceratops.
It wasn't.
How the hell did that come out of that Triceratops' butt?
I think maybe like they have like park caretakers who just scoop it up.
Oh, they put it in a big pile. That makes
For what
sense.
reason? I don't know. Because they're just in their own habitat.
God forbid they fertilize the land.
Right. Anyway, yeah.
I give Jurassic Park 3.5 out of 5. Shooters!